Hello and a very warm welcome. I am Ruchi Sharma. We have got you all the latest news and updates from the blockchain technology world. But first, let's take a look at the headlines. Onus of TDS deduction on crypto bourses announces CBDT. Powell says recession is certainly a possibility, calls for crypto regulation. US Fed evaluating SEC's position on digital asset custody, says Powell. BTC ETH trade flat after Powell remarks as oil prices slid. eBay acquires NFT Marketplace KnownOrigin. Prime Trust raises $107 million with eyes on crypto IRA tokenized asset products. Canadian regulator slaps Bybit and KuCoin with penalties. Meta to begin testing NFTs on Instagram, stories with Spark AR. The Income Tax Department on Wednesday said the 1% tax deducted at source on transfer of virtual digital assets would be levied on net transaction value, and onus of deducting the tax would primarily be on the exchanges. The Central Board of Direct Taxes issued a FAQ on the TDS provisions on VDAs or cryptocurrencies, which was introduced in the budget and will be effective from July 1. The FAQ said in a peer-to-peer transaction, the buyer paying the consideration will be required to deduct the TDS. However, in case the transaction is taking place through an exchange, the onus of deducting TDS will be on the exchange, which is credited or making payment to the seller. It also clarified that the TDS will be on the net consideration after excluding GST or charges levied by the deductor for rendering the service. The government said it must be notified of a transaction within 30 days from the end of the month in which the transaction is made, and any sum deducted must be paid to the government within the same time frame. The government has exempted transactions of up to Rs 50,000 in a year from the rule of 1% TDS for certain categories of taxpayers. Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell said on Wednesday that the US Central Bank must go ahead and keep raising interest rates to get inflation down, even if that means that the economy faces higher unemployment and a potential recession. During a hearing before the Senate Banking Committee on Wednesday, Powell said that a soft landing is going to be very challenging and that a recession is certainly a possibility. Powell added that the central bank saw no macroeconomic implications from Bitcoin and the wider crypto market's volatile price swings, but that better crypto regulations still was required. When asked about stablecoins, Powell said that the world of stablecoins was new and emerging and didn't have the fit-for-purpose regulation that it needs. US Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell said on Wednesday that a recent much-debated move by the Securities and Exchange Commission has thrown a potential wrench into common practice for how the US Central Bank and banking regulators view digital assets held by lenders. Powell's remarks came in testimony on monetary policy before the Senate Banking Committee. In an accounting directive to public companies, the SEC had advised firms holding customers' digital assets that they'd need to consider those assets as belongings to the company's own balance sheet. This move spurred Coinbase to declare in a public filing that customers' assets may be caught up with the companies in a hypothetical bankruptcy. That admission caused some fear among customers, though the company argued it wasn't a signal about the company's health. After the filing from Coinbase, the Biden administration began pushing behind the scenes to insist that future legislation require legal walls to protect customers' digital assets. Cryptocurrency remains flat to negative as Wall Street's main indexes ended with slim losses on Wednesday after choppy trading as energy shares weighed and investors digested Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell's comments on the central bank's aim to bring down inflation. Powell said the Fed is strongly committed to bringing down inflation that is running at a 40-year high, while policymakers are not trying to cause a recession in the process. The Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 47.12 points or 0.15% to 30,483.13. The S&P 500 lost 4.9 points or 0.13% to 3,759.89. The energy sector, which has been a strong performer this year, fell 4.2% as oil prices slid. Crypto-wise, IC15 index traded flat around 27,000. Bitcoin, the world's biggest cryptocurrency, was trading around $20,400. Ether, the second biggest cryptocurrency, was trading around $1,085, down by over 1% in the last 24 hours. E-commerce giant eBay acquired Manchester-based digital art NFT marketplace KnownOrigin on Wednesday. KnownOrigin is an Ethereum blockchain-based NFT platform where artists create unique, authentic digital collectibles. Founded in 2018, KnownOrigin also serves as an NFT trading platform. eBay allowed the buying and selling of NFTs on its platform in May 2021. In May this year, eBay officially launched its first NFT collection in partnership with the NFT platform One-Off. The collection was a series of tokenized digital collectibles featuring National Hockey League legend Wayne Gretzky. Jamie Iannone, chief executive of eBay, marks this takeover as the start of a new chapter and confirmed that eBay would continue working in the NFT world by adding more digital collections. Fintech and crypto infrastructure company Prime Trust has raised $107 million in Series B funding. The Las Vegas-based firm plans to expand its Web3 DeFi product catalog, including crypto retirement products and asset tokenization. Prime Trust merges the crypto world with traditional finance and works behind the scenes to help customer-facing companies such as crypto exchanges and NFT marketplaces move and store their assets. The fund would be specifically utilized in the scaling of yet-to-be-released Prime Trust Crypto IRA, which allows users to onboard fund accounts and invest retirement funds in cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Ether, USDC, and USDT. FIS, FinCapital, Kraken Ventures, and Mercato Partners were among the top investors in the Series B round. Mercato Partners even invested in the July 2021 Series A round, in which Prime Trust raised $65 million. Prime Trust CEO Tom Pagler confirmed that the round was oversubscribed even though the crypto market is facing a downturn. However, the valuation was not disclosed. A top Canadian financial regulator has slapped two crypto exchanges, Bybit and KuCoin, with enforcement actions for failing to comply with securities laws in the Canadian province of Ontario. The Ontario Securities Commission determined that both exchanges were operating non-compliant platforms that allowed Ontario residents to trade unregistered securities. Bybit has reached a settlement agreement with the regulator. As part of the agreement, Bybit paid a nearly $1.9 million fine to the OSC and agreed to work with the agency to properly register. In the meantime, Bybit won't accept new accounts for Ontario-based customers or market its services in the province. Unlike Bybit, KuCoin is accused of being uncooperative with the OSC's investigation. As a result, KuCoin has been permanently banned from participating in Ontario's capital markets. The OSC also hit the exchange with a $1.5 million fine as well as $77,000 in investigation-related costs. Instagram's parent company Meta announced Wednesday that it will begin testing NFTs on Instagram stories using its augmented reality platform Spark AR. CEO Mark Zuckerberg said of the news, "We are expanding our tests so more creators around the world can display their NFTs on Instagram." The company also stated in an announcement, creators and collectors will be able to share their digital collectibles across Facebook and Instagram after we begin rolling out the feature on Facebook with select US creators at a later date. Zuckerberg also confirmed that Facebook is set to support NFTs in the future. That's all in the bulletin for now. Keep watching Crypto TV.